Good morning, wherever you are. It's time for the Monday Minute. I'm Christian Paul. Today, we're going to delve into some new territory. But before we get involved in that, I'd like to say, damn, it's flippin' cold. Oh, and I guess tomorrow is going to be worse, at least in our area. I pass out the love to everybody out there that's been experiencing some of this flooding I saw in the news. And I don't know, it never stops. Anyway, we're gonna continue on, of course. Jan is with us, as always. And a little update on the next video clip that's coming out. I've been working on something from Edinburgh Manor. When we had our investigation there last year, you know, it's a million cameras going. It's hard to keep up, but I want to give you the good stuff. I want to give you the real deal. And so it takes a little time. Bear with me on that. I will try to get that posted later tonight. So check the page later tonight. That's all I can say. If I get it up, it probably won't be till, well, nothing earlier than 8, 9 o'clock CST. What is going on, my brother? Are you working first shift, bro, or are you second shift today? Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about pre-death spirit communication. Now, I know I've touched on this subject before, but today we're going to have a new twist. Okay. Now, if you've been following us over the course of time, everybody knows that follows our ITC adventures. Cool. Not as cold as at night, at least. I did a session with my father on his deathbed, which was a very good, very heartfelt session. You know, I thought at the time, let's try it. Let's see if actually we can communicate. And to my knowledge, for those of you that don't know, I am the first one to accomplish pre-death that has been documented. Okay, sorry, I had a little connection issue for a second there. Now, after I did it, my buddy, Josh Lewis, he did it. I'm sure he was skeptical when I told him the first time, but well, I'm gonna make another thing about Josh in a little bit. But let's move on to the next point here. Now, since then, I also had a very good friend, one of my brothers for real. He passed away last year, and I did a session with him on his deathbed. And he did talk to me. There are a few things I've got to review in that session yet, but the session was successful. Now, this brings us to today's topic: animal communication. Oh, I can already hear the feathers ruffling. TFB. Now, I know my friend Josh, he has done some sessions with animal communication post passing. Well, I'm going to up the ante, and I'm going to share something with you that only people in my inner circle currently know. Actually, my family's not even aware of this. My blood family, but my non-blood family, a few of you know about this. My dog has osteosarcoma. What is that? Basically, what it is bone cancer, but it will microscopically migrate to his lungs eventually. Now, he is still mobile, not as fast as he used to be, that's for sure. And I really watch the level of play, and any toys that are really physical. Unfortunately, I had to confiscate those. Anyway, where am I going here? Pre-death communication with animals. Well, it doesn't always happen, but I know many of us have got a real deep connection with our animals. If you know me, you've heard me say it, my dogs are my kids. So, in the next upcoming weeks, here and there, I'm going to try animal communication. I did a session last week with the DR60. I asked 4 questions, and of course, how can I describe this? I made sure he was not sleeping. I made sure, he was, we had eye to eye contact. We had a good, a good physical contact going. So I asked 4 questions. I got answers on all 4 questions. Now I've still got to work that clip and see what I did get. Can I prove that it's really him? Well, no, I can't. I couldn't prove that it was really my dad either. If you follow certain Catholic doctrine, they're going to tell you it's just a demon. It's just the devil. But Dennis and I have been investigating together now for 10 years, and I was into it long before we got together. Everything is not a demon. So, as I get into this, I'm going to try a few different apps. I will try the Panabox, and of course, I will again try the DR60 just to see if I can make, pardon that phone, if I can make some good, solid communication. This has been a rough one. I have never had any of the boys I've had ever have a cancer issue. Other issues, DM, yeah, I've lost two to DM, but I don't know. We'll see. So stay tuned for that. I will share bits of that as I get more involved with it. But I am really looking forward to just see what kind of contact we can establish. That is what we got for today on the Monday Minute. Questions, you know where to put them. Something you'd like me to discuss, you know where to put it, or DM us. We're always good for an opinion. It may not be popular, but we're always good for an opinion. That being said, stay warm, be good to each other. Peace out.